children, welcome to the class 9 of volume 1, that is chapter 9, congruency in triangles. Now we are with the exercise 9b. Already I have solved one problem and I asked you to do the same way the third one. Now let me be with the fourth problem. In a triangle ABC, let me draw. I am not going to write the question. Let me read the question once. In a triangle ABC, BD is the median to the side AC. BD is produced to E such that BD is equal to DE. Prove that AE is parallel to BC. First let me write the triangle ABC. Triangle ABC. In a triangle ABC, BD is the median. BD. Children, already I have explained several times. Median is the line segment which connects the corner and the midpoint of opposite side. So, from the B, it reaches the midpoint of AC. So, median to the side AC, BD is produced. Now, BD is produced. BD is produced to E. BD is produced to E such that BD is equal to DE. The length of the BD is equal to DE. Now, prove that AE is parallel to BC. Parallel to BC. We have to prove AE, join AE. AE is parallel to BC. We have to prove. This is the required figure according to the given question. Now, children, to prove AE is parallel to BC, we have to prove these two triangles. That is, triangle ADE and BDC are congruent. And later we will get the supplement to prove AE is parallel to BC. Now, solution and all you know well, that is given. AB is solution. I am not, only for this question I am going to write the solution. For further, you must be able to identify the solution from the question and you must be ready to do write in your notebook. Solution. ABC is given triangle. BD is median. BD is equal to DE. BD is equal to DE. These are the things they have given and we have to prove AE is parallel to BC. In triangle, now let us prove. In triangle ADE and triangle ADE BDC. First one, BD is equal to DE, given. Second one, angle BD is equal to, so we have to write DE is equal to, because first we have taken this much, this has to be written first. DE is equal to BD. Okay. BDC. So let us take down A, B, D, C, A, E, D, E. Okay. Angle ADE is equal to, angle ADE is equal to angle CDB or BDC. BDC. Vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. Third one, AD is equal to DC because BD is median, hence it divides AC into two equal parts. Once again I will tell you this. Because BD is the median, hence it divides the AC into two equal parts. So let me show with double line. Here BD is equal to DE, AD is equal to DC because BD is the median and D is the midpoint of AC. So AD is equal to DC. Now angle ADE is equal to BDC. Now let me continue the problem to show the congruency. Therefore triangle EDA is congruent to triangle BDC according to side angle side. Hence these two triangles are congruent, we have proved. Now AE is equal to BC according to CPCTC. Here these two angles are equal, opposite to that these sides are also equal. Now we are with the second part. Now here see AE is equal to BC, but we have to prove AE is parallel to BC. So therefore one more thing we have to prove, that is angle DAE is equal to angle DCB. CPCTC. Angle DAE is equal to angle DCB CPCTC. But angle DA is equal to angle DCB are alternate angles. If these two angles are equal and they are alternate in relation, that is this. See, these two are equal and the relation between these two angles are alternate angles. If alternate angles are equal, hence AE is parallel to BC. Hence proved. Children, you understood well, I think so. Children, next I have selected the fifth problem itself because it is little different. Now in the question 5 they have given the figure by themselves. Let me read the question. In the adjoining figure QX and RX is also joined. QX and RX are the bisector of Q and R respectively of the triangle PQR. If XS, this is XS is perpendicular to the QR and XT is perpendicular to the PQ. Prove that triangle XTQ is congruent to triangle XSR and PX bisect the angle P. Let me write down the given PQ solution. PQR given triangle QX bisects Q, RX bisects angle Q, and XS is perpendicular to QR, XT is perpendicular to PQ. First one to prove triangle XTQ is congruent to triangle XSQ. Second one, PX bisects angle P. Now these are the things we have got from this question. This is the solution. First we have to prove triangle XQT. XQT. This triangle and XSQ. These two triangles are congruent. We have to prove. So in triangle XTQ and triangle XSQ. First one, angle XTQ. XTQ is equal to angle XSQ. XSQ is equal to 90 degree given. Second one, angle TQX. TQX is equal to angle TQX is equal to angle SQX. That's also given because QX bisects angle Q. Third one, QX is equal to QX common. Therefore, triangle XTQ is equal to triangle XSQ according to angle side. According to AAS condition. Now one more thing I have to write here. That is, next is XT is equal to XS according to CP/CTC and call this as 1. Now one more thing I have to express here, construction. Please children, let me write here. Construction. Draw XU perpendicular to PR. So that gets us like this. And draw XU perpendicular to PR and PX. Join PX. So PX has to be joined. This is the thing. We have completed the figure. This over. Now in triangle, second part. In triangle XSR and triangle XUR. First one, angle XSR is equal to angle XUR is equal to 90 degree. That is from figure. We have taken we have drawn a perpendicular line. If XU is perpendicular to PR and XS is perpendicular to QR means this gives you 90 degree, it is understood. Now next, second one, angle SRX is equal to angle URX given. That is XR bisects angle R. Third one, XR is equal to XR. Common. Now, XR is good. Therefore, triangle XSR is congruent to triangle XSR is congruent to triangle XUR according to AAS condition, as usual what we have got in the first case. Now XS is equal to XU. XS is equal to XU. Call this is according to CP/CTC and call this as 2. From 1 and 2 we get XT is equal to XS is equal to XU. So all these three perpendicular lines are equal. XS is equal to XT is equal to XU. Now we have proved this, but we are on the way to prove the second question. So I will rub out this part and I will take to you in this part the second question. Please children, let me rub out this part. So I want this question. I will have to prove the second question. PX bisects the angle P. Now we come to know that yes. Now third part. In triangle XTP and triangle XUP. First one. XT is equal to XU. Proved it. Call this as 3. Proved in 3. Next. Angle XTP is equal to angle XUP is equal to 90 degree. From figure. Now 1, 2, 3. XP is equal to XP. Common. Therefore, triangle XTP is congruent to triangle XUP according to RHS condition. Children, please observe. This is R and opposite to this is hypotenuse and side. RHS. So according to RHS condition, these two triangles are congruent. Now angle TPX is equal to angle UPX according to CPCTC. Therefore XP bisects if angle TPX is equal to angle UPX, then PX bisects angle P. Hence proved. Children, you understood, no? Here, according to the CPCTC, because XT is equal to XU, opposite to XU, this angle is equal to this angle. If these two angles are equal, then it is understood. We come to know that PX has bisected the angle P. Hence proved the second one.